Turning 50 is a milestone that often brings about deep reflection. For many men, the idea of starting a new romantic relationship after this age can seem daunting or even unnecessary. Today, I want to share what I learned at 52 about why choosing not to pursue a girlfriend after 50 can be a liberating and fulfilling decision. This isn't about loneliness or giving up, but about embracing a new chapter with confidence and self-awareness. Let's explore the reasons behind this choice and how it can lead to a richer, more meaningful life. Society often tells us that happiness is tied to being in a relationship, no matter our age. But after 50, many realize that these expectations may not align with personal happiness. The pressure to find a partner can feel overwhelming, but it's important to question whether these societal norms truly serve us. At 52, I learned that breaking free from these expectations allows for genuine self-discovery and peace. It's about living life on your own terms, not someone else. One of the greatest gifts of aging is independence. After 50, many men find joy in their routines, hobbies, and personal growth. Not having a girlfriend means more time and energy to invest in yourself. At 52, I discovered that independence isn't loneliness, it's freedom. It's the ability to make choices without compromise, to travel, learn, and grow at your own pace. This newfound autonomy can be incredibly rewarding. Relationships often come with financial responsibilities. After 50, many people are focused on securing their retirement and enjoying the fruits of their labor. By choosing not to pursue a girlfriend, you may find greater financial stability and less stress about shared expenses. At 52, I realized that managing my finances independently allowed me to plan for the future with confidence and peace of mind. Emotional ups and downs are common in relationships. After 50, many seek stability and calm in their lives. Without the complexities of a romantic relationship, you may experience fewer emotional roller coasters. At 52, I found that my emotional well-being improved as I focused on self-care and nurturing existing friendships. This stability brought a sense of contentment I hadn't felt in years. Without the distractions of dating, there's more time to invest in meaningful friendships. After 50, these connections often become more valuable than ever. At 52, I learned that strong friendships provide support, laughter, and companionship. They enrich life in ways that romantic relationships sometimes can't. Focusing on friends can lead to a more satisfying and well-rounded social life. Personal growth doesn't stop at 50. In fact, it can accelerate when you have the time and space to focus on yourself. At 52, I took up new hobbies, learned new skills, and even traveled solo. Not having a girlfriend meant I could pursue my interests without compromise. This journey of self-improvement brought a renewed sense of purpose and excitement to my life. After 50, many rediscover passions that were set aside during earlier years. Whether it's painting, writing, or exploring the outdoors, these activities can bring immense joy. At 52, I found myself returning to old hobbies and discovering new ones. This rekindling of passion added color and vibrancy to my everyday life, making each day feel more meaningful. Focusing on your own health becomes increasingly important after 50. Without the distractions of a romantic relationship, you can dedicate more time to exercise, nutrition, and mental well-being. At 52, I made my health a top priority, and the results were transformative. Better health led to more energy, improved mood, and a greater sense of vitality. Traveling solo after 50 can be a liberating experience. Without the need to coordinate with a partner, you can choose your destinations, set your own pace, and fully immerse yourself in new cultures. At 52, I traveled more than ever before, discovering places I'd always dreamed of. This freedom to explore the world on my terms was one of the greatest gifts of singlehood. Let's face it, relationships can sometimes bring unnecessary drama and stress. After 50, many people crave peace and simplicity. At 52, I realized that avoiding relationship drama meant more time for the things that truly matter. Life became less complicated, and I could focus on what brought me joy and fulfillment. Being single after 50 is an opportunity for deep self-discovery. At 52, I spent time reflecting on my values, dreams, and what truly makes me happy. This journey inward helped me understand myself better and make choices that aligned with my authentic self. Self-discovery is a lifelong process, and being single can accelerate it. Success isn't always about relationships or family. After 50, many redefine what success means to them. At 52, I realized that personal achievements, happiness, and peace of mind were my true measures of success. Letting go of outdated definitions allowed me to celebrate my own journey and accomplishments. Living authentically means being true to yourself, regardless of societal pressures. After 50, it's easier to embrace who you are and what you want. At 52, I found that authenticity brought me closer to the life I truly desired. It's about making choices that reflect your values and living without regret. Choosing not to pursue a girlfriend after 50 isn't about giving up on love, it's about opening a new chapter of self-fulfillment and growth. At 52, I learned that happiness comes in many forms, and being single can be one of them. Embrace your journey, celebrate your independence, and remember that life after 50 can be the most rewarding chapter yet.